both the green tea.
That is so cute.
At first, I didn't.
Drink it.
Oh no, because we do it when we go upstairs, and it's like our little nightcap. At first, he was doing it by himself, and I was like, nah, I don't want none. And then I was like, you know what? I would love some because I like warm stuff.
Yeah.
And now he's been making it for me, and I'm like, now
do you make it in a kettle?
No, he just pours our hot water from our little cooler over it, and then
with the tea bag.
Mm-hmm. So now we're starting to become tea people. Well, I've always been a tea person.
Yeah, me too.
I love the chai tea from the English tea room. And they don't sell it. I tried to buy it when I was there last. And they were like, no, we don't sell it.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's probably just some cheap little one, but it's so good. Ready? Action. Hello and welcome back to another episode of A Tad Bit Older. My name is Pearl.
And I'm Juliet.
You like that intro today?
I wasn't expecting it.
Someone told me one time, they're like, because I always go, hello. And I didn't even mean to, but I was like, hello. Hello.
I think because we always talk like that. And then we're like, bye.
Yeah, bye. So welcome back. We are post-election. Dun, dun, dun.
Hopefully the person you wanted won. Hopefully the person you didn't want to win lost.
And either way, let's just move on.
Either way,
Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks.
Either way, take care of your family and community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either way, we love all people.
We do.
But, oh my God. So Thanksgiving's 3 weeks away now?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Who's cooking for
Thanksgiving? I'm so excited.
That's a joke in our family because one time
cooks?
No, it was in July and we're just
already thinking about who's gonna cook?
No, we were chilling. We were just sitting there and then Stella, my mother-in-law, turned and looked at us and said, "Who's cooking for Thanksgiving?" And we're like, "Damn, it's not even close."
Do you ever randomly drive and my mom will be like, "Oh, I can't wait for Thanksgiving." I'm like, "Oh my God, me too."
I always say that. I'm like, "Oh, I can't wait for Thanksgiving."
I love Thanksgiving.
Me too.
We love Thanksgiving so much that we redo it on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, so do we.
You do?
I have a question.
I love it.
Do you guys make tamales for Thanksgiving? Or are you guys not tamales?
No,
people?
we are tamale people, but we don't. Okay, ever since my grandma died, we don't make them anymore.
Oh,
so we buy them.
We'd say,
but you do have them.
We do always have.
Every year we say we're gonna
make them.
Learn?
We know how.
But you know how you gather all the family and you roll it. Everybody has like a job.
A little tradition.
We're so busy.
We're
so busy.
Yeah.
My grandma was the one who kind of orchestrated that, and gave everybody their jobs. So ever since she's been gone, or like as the years gone on and she's gotten older, we just don't. And every year my mom's like, I want to do it, and we buy all this stuff
and then we
don't because we just get so busy, and then we just end up buying them.
I know I
love tamales.
It's a what is it called? A project.
It is. Do you guys make them?
My mom does not make tamales.
Oh,
guys.
I was
my
mom
say. Is full on Mexican.
My mom is
Mexico.
Oh shit, that's worse.
No sabe. She does not know how to make tamales.
Oh, she don't know how.
I don't think my mom knows how to make the masa.
She does not make any of it.
She knows how to make the chili.
She attempted.
Oh, you're right. She knows how to make the chili. You're right.
But you know what? You can buy that shit ready made. Oh, you can buy the masa.
So let me tell you, she attempted to make tamales one year, and they look like a pencil. They were like the skinniest. They look like a weenie, a sausage. They're like super skinny. I'm like, all right, that's okay. You tried. They had a lot of flavor.
So if you are not Latino, tamales are like, I don't know, how would you describe tamales?
What would you describe tamales? I'd say it's like a dumpling.
It's like a dumpling.
It's like a Mexican
It's not breaded. It's like
a cornbread.
So it's dough.
Yeah, it's like dough. It's like corn dough, and you can put different things inside of it. You could put chili meat. You could put corn, green chili. I love green chili corn tamales.
So we do straight up corn, sweet corn. And then we do the flavored ones too. So we do like strawberry.
What? Bring me one.
Pineapple.
Where do you find these?
You know what?
That's crazy.
Now
I'm not kidding.
I need to taste that.
I'm not kidding.
I don't even want to talk about this
strawberry
anymore.
tamales, and then we do
strawberry
pineapple
tamales.
What?
Hold on. Walk me through a strawberry tamale.
So you guys, my family's Mexican.
Is the masa sweet?
So, yeah.
Okay, so what's inside instead of the meat?
So it's just masa, right? Usually the
coconut nuts.
Oh, that one's another one. That one has pasas. So there's another one that has like, so it's the masa, the same masa.
Same masa.
They mix it up with like raisins, and then sometimes they'll put nuts, and then they're like, and then the sweet corn ones are really good.
Okay, so
the sweet corn.
I want one of each. Corn. How do I get one of those? Will you give me one of each?
I'll bring you some.
Variety.
It's a variety.
And then we gotta record this.
Oh my God, we should do it.
Is it warm?
A taste test.
And it comes with a dip.
They're warm?
We use a dip.
Yeah.
Bean dip.
What? Wait.
Do you guys dip your tamales with beans?
No.
What? My goodness, you need to.
What?
So, oh my God. So if you guys
invite me over for dinner.
I mean, I put a tamale inside of a tortilla.
Yeah, we do that. We wrap our tamale in a tortilla.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
No.
But it has to be from the Purísima on Glendale.
Yeah. Okay.
A tamale and fresh, warm tortillas from La Purísima on Glendale and 51st Avenue.
Red and green. Doesn't matter.
So good.
Oh my God. Never had it with a tortilla.
So good.
But we dip them with, well, that's how we eat them. We dip them with frijoles, like chorizo.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, the sweet ones? Or just the non-sweet
Just the tamales.
ones?
Yeah, just the regular.
And everybody does this in your family.
Everybody. You get it, like the plate looks like this. It's the plate. It has the beans.
I want to come over for dinner when
and
you
then
guys
they have
do
the
this.
tamales.
Macaron.
And then they have the macaroni salad.
What?
And then
invite me over when this happens.
They cut the tamales.
I want to do this.
God,
I want
the best.
Because
the best though is frying the shit out of the tamales, like making them extra crunchy.
I've never done that, but people tell me it's so good.
Do your kids eat this
so
too?
good. They like the tamales, the plain ones. They don't have like all the stuff in them. Yeah.
Do you eat? I love a over medium egg over my tamales. Do you eat eggs on top of your tamales?
You don't eat eggs?
I will not.
Have you ever?
I don't really eat. I just eat my eggs by themselves.
Oh,
but I won't have them like.
How do we live so close in proximity, but we're so different?
We're so different. I love.
You never had an egg on your tamale?
No.
Do you put eggs on your enchiladas?
On my enchiladas?
On your red enchiladas?
No.
What?
Chilaquiles, yes.
Oh my God! Over red. Our enchiladas,
and this is an over easy egg.
So it drips.
It drips.
Yeah. I love.
But I'm not. I don't like runny.
You're
eggs.
not a big egg person. I love going to Mexican restaurants. I'm like, I just want 2 red chili eggs. Our red chili tamales, no sauce, with 2 over medium eggs on top. And they're like, what? I'm
That's
like,
how he.
Good. I'm not weird.
Yeah,
I like
you're
eggs,
not.
No, this is me because I like try to add protein. But before we did speak about adding eggs to random stuff like pizza.
No, I won't do that.
Like,
you know that's a Japanese thing though.
Eggs on cheeseburgers.
Eggs on like everything. Yeah,
wow.
Just like a runny egg or raw egg.
Oh my God. I don't know about a raw runny.
Yeah, there's a dude at work. He drops a raw egg into his protein shake. It's his protein shake, and he drops a raw egg in it.
Yeah, people still do. Yeah.
I see, like, you don't like runny. That to me, I couldn't do that, but I'll eat a runny egg. But
I'll eat a runny egg from time
to
time.
I'm so hungry now.
Oh, me too.
I'm so
now I want boiled eggs, by the way.
I know. Now
Matt's eating boiled eggs.
Now I want chorizo and eggs. Ooh, and menudo. Okay, I'm done.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
So tamales is like such a holiday food in like Latino culture, right?
Yeah.
It's you like have
one
to
of
have
the. It's like one of the staples.
Like, so every time I would work like in an office setting, I don't know if this happens to you, Ivan. Does your family make tamales? Can you bring me some? And I'd be like, yeah.
I'm like, you're so racist.
You know, how did you know?
Just kidding. I'm like, actually, dude, they're $50 a dozen. I'm all upselling them. What does a dozen of tamales go for these days? I don't even know.
God, I don't know.
Well, the street market price.
Yeah.
Wait, will you eat?
Did you look at it?
Wait a minute. Will you eat a tamale from a Mexican lady in the parking lot?
No, I don't do that.
I don't.
I cannot.
I won't.
See, and this is why. This is why Mexicans will never progress.
No, listen. No, my brother-in-law.
Some people do buy it.
No,
though.
my brother-in-law bought some one time from some lady in a parking lot. They were the best fucking tamales.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he heard in the news they were like chopped off fingers.
They
and
were
tamales.
so good. They taste like my grandma's. I was just like, oh, and that's the other thing. I have to eat my tamales fresh. Like my grandma used to make them. Like, they can't be cooked, frozen, and then reheated.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
I'll eat them if they're frozen raw. And then, like, because my grandma used to make so much. And then we'd eat them, and then the rest she'd bag up. Like, she'd cook them, freeze them, and then you could just reheat them.
Our tamales are done.
Mine
they're gone. We don't even freeze them.
I'll no. So, yeah, I've eaten some from a lady in a parking lot that my brother-in-law brought home, but they were so good. Thank God I didn't get sick.
Yo.
What?
The going rate average
my God.
for tamales right now, $35 for a dozen.
How much does it take to actually make them?
Not that much.
No, the meat's expensive
expensive now, I bet.
But they don't get, first of all, they buy the meat that's from El Super or Ranch Market. That feels like a lot, though. Like, it's like a...
Because what did they used to go for? I thought they were like $1 a tamale before.
Well, how much is a masa?
Masa's cheap, but meat is
Just
expensive.
Google how much it takes to even make a dozen of tamales.
No, they have to double it.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I had to say it because I was just like, what? That's $35 for one dozen.
Season. We even have a tamale festival. Look, I'm going from tamale to tamale festival.
Tamale to tamale.
We have a tamale. I don't even talk Spanish. We have a tamale festival. Do you go to the tamale festival?
I don't.
What?
I've never been to the tamale
God,
festival.
all the churches make their own, and you can go around and taste everybody's. And the whole goal of it is so that you know who you're going to buy your tamales from for the season. If you don't make them. Yeah. If you want to buy them.
Yeah.
It's so... They do it downtown.
You know that... Remember I missed the tamale... Remember I had that walking tamale that I got at the gas station?
I don't... Girl... She ate a tamale from a gas station, honey.
You gotta
and
explain.
You won't eat it from
You gotta explain, though. What it
was like. It was like... context.
It was supposed to be like a healthier, crunchy tamale. And I was like, oh my God, I'm craving tamale so bad right now. And then I happened to see like the Tito's tamale something is like prepackaged, like red or chili. It was disgusting. But, I mean...
So it's saying that it, on average, I don't know, this is on Reddit, but on average it costs $10 to $12 to make a dozen.
Oh, that's a big profit. But you know what? No, okay, but think about the time it takes.
It is true.
It is very, like, if you've never made tamales or watched it, it, like, is backbreaking. Like,
it is.
The masa, the rolling them, there's several steps.
It's an experience making tamales for sure.
It is. I'm glad I've got to do it. I wish I can do that for my kids because I just remember those years. Like, I was always in charge of the paper, wetting the paper, and then wrapping them up. To
12 pounds of masa makes 8 dozen.
And how much is
masa's cheap? It's the meat that costs.
I told you,
it's got to be the
super cheap.
Corn husk is cheap.
Yeah.
And they sell out. Like, you got to buy your corn husk, like, now if you're going to make.
They do sell out.
They sell out.
Yeah.
And like I said, you can buy ready-made masa.
The pre-made masa.
And then you just got to make your own meat. But I am so looking forward. I don't know how this turned into tamale episode.
Tamale episode. Let's call this the tamale podcast. We have to. That's the clickbait.
Now you have to now you have to show on our Instagram tamales. Now I have to get one this weekend.
Well, so you haven't been to tamale festival. That means you guys haven't tasted a Dominican tamale? Or have you? They use the banana leaf and all that?
Oh yeah, I've had tamales with the banana leaf.
Yeah.
And then remember the ones that we had in Hawaii with those little leaves?
Mexican people with
That is true, though. That is true. It's like buying tacos from Taco Bell.
Like,
what? I love the tacos from Taco Bell.
It's not authentic.
It's not authentic.
You know what? Like, if you put
actual
taco meat from Taco Bell with just soy, if you put that into a tamale, how would that taste?
Maybe we should have an episode. We'll buy pre-made masa.
Oh my God. And do what?
And then we'll just make 4 tamales.
Yeah. You can.
No, you make like 3 dozen.
You want to try and bring some?
Oh my God. You love to cook. You should make them. I will taste them on this episode.
And then we'll make a healthy one and an unhealthy one. And then we'll see which one.
I'm so excited to eat. Give me the ingredients and I am so excited to eat.
Me and Ivan are going to do a cooking podcast. We're going to do a cooking podcast and then you guys could taste it.
Oh, I'm so excited. You know what else I want to try that I want to do a taste test with you is the soda place we were talking about this week.
Oh my God. I was going to bring you some.
Yes.
But let's do it this week.
I know. Let's do it this week.
Let me bring you some next time.
Yeah, maybe I could grab it and we can do it when you get off work and we're waiting for the kids.
Let's do that.
I'm so excited. Oh my God, I love eating.
And pick 2 different flavors. Like, we have no idea.
Oh
What is the soda place called? It's called...
I don't know. Swizzle?
Swig.
Almost Swizzle.
Swig Swizzle soda.
We didn't even realize we had a Swig soda here.
I didn't even know
what it was. Told me recently.
Until, like, people started hyping it up because of that show.
Mormon moms or something.
But I do want to try something else we should try. Is that the pickle sandwich.
From?
That it's on TikTok right now.
But from where?
So it's from Jimmy John's.
Oh my God, I love Jimmy John's.
And it's a pickle sandwich.
Jimmy John's sponsor
our
show.
So it's
Walk
a pickle sandwich.
Like,
so
tell
it's
me
a
more.
Pickle, a spear.
Okay.
They slice the 2 spears.
Oh, and they make this sandwich
and then
with
they put
it.
all the stuff inside, like the meat, the ham.
How big
and
is
then
the
they
pickle?
cover it. I know.
It might be a big pickle.
You can hold it with 2 hands,
big
Matt. That's how
pickle.
big it is.
I like a pickle I can hold with 2 hands.
Oh yeah. So I want to try that.
Okay, I'll get Swig. You get this
I'll take the
pickle
pickle.
sandwich.
Fucking 2-handed pickle. God damn.
We're like crunchy.
A lot of pickle.
You want to see us eat the sandwich?
Oh my God.
Jimmy John's does a protein sandwich too.
An unwich.
Unwich. There you go.
Yeah, they just make it in lettuce.
In lettuce.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really good.
It's like a protein burger from In-N-Out.
Something like that.
Yeah.
They do a good job. I like it a lot.
You know whose sandwiches I like is Chiba Hut.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love the sticky.
Is it Chiba Hut or is it Cheba Hut?
Ooh, we say Chiba Hut. But is
What do
it
we say?
Cheba Hut?
Are you
I
saying
say Cheba.
Are you saying Chubba?
I feel like
I say
people say
Cheba Hut.
Chiba Hut.
Maybe you're right.
I think it's Chiba Hut.
Yeah.
But I love the sticky icky. The
Which one's
peanut,
that one?
the one,
Peanut butter
oh
and
my
jelly.
God.
peanut butter
You
and
like
jelly,
that. I know.
and the bread is toasted. Oh, if you have not had,
And it's just peanut butter and jelly, right?
yeah, and it's on a
And it's
warm toasted. Oh my God, can
And
we eat that
grilled.
tonight?
I know,
I'm like,
you
oh my
like
God,
that.
can we eat that?
They have it
tonight?
at the farmer's market. Remember that? They have a sandwich like that.
Oh my God, are you gonna get me a bagel?
We need to have a
tomorrow?
cooking podcast.
I know.
I know.
How did this turn into the
This is the foodie
episode?
Thanksgiving brings it out in everybody.
I know.
That is true.
It just feels like the season for eating.
What is your guys' signature like dish, you think, for Thanksgiving? Like, what is this something you guys always have?
Oh, you know
Besides
what?
turkey. 'Cause
Right.
we don't do turkey. Do you guys?
Oh my God, yes. Wait, what do you
We
do on Thanksgiving?
don't do turkey.
What do you mean?
What's the main course?
Nobody likes it. We do ham.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. We do turkey. I don't like ham. My mom will make turkey and ham. We're pretty
What?
traditional.
She'll have
I'm
like
in
an
charge of the
actual-
turkey. That's what I do.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So you make a big ass turkey.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say
And then
big
you
ass
guys
Yeah,
turkey,
boil
but
like a turkey.
Yeah.
It's
And then you guys clean the
12,
guts
18
out.
pounds.
yes, I will only eat the stuffing that we cook inside the turkey. That is my favorite. And then I only like the turkey that's at the bottom, that's been like juicing. Like
Oh,
I don't like. I don't
not the
like
dry part.
Not the dry part. It's got to be juicy
Yeah.
under mixed
Yeah.
in. I love, but we're pretty traditional with our meal.
No,
you
I
know.
mean, we get a little. She's right. We're traditional with the side dishes, but last Thanksgiving we boiled
Eggs?
No,
Just kidding.
you put eggs on everything. No, we boiled chili and we blended it up, and then Stella made like a chili paste, and
So it was like a green chili turkey.
wow.
green chili turkey. So I stuffed the turkey.
So then you have to share your turkey with me.
Yeah.
Because
I
we
will.
don't have turkey.
Oh, you don't like turkey though?
None of us do.
You don't?
My whole family does
Why?
not. Just they don't eat it. It's so dry.
That's okay. So
Okay,
that's
so
why
that's the problem.
that's why you don't like it.
That's
So
the
you
It's
got to
just so
come
dry.
and eat
The
our turkey.
bottom
Our turkey's
part,
not
it
like
is.
that.
You're right though. The bottom part is always juicier.
Just falls off
Then
the
the
bone.
But
top
you know
part.
what? Like they got deep fried turkey. Like they have so
Yeah.
many
I don't
different
really like-
ways.
I don't know if I like deep
Yeah.
fried turkey. I don't know how I
Yeah,
feel
so
about
we'll
that.
have ham, and
That's
then we
good.
have stuffing, but we just don't have the turkey.
Stuffing goes hard.
I love stuff.
Well, okay. What's in
Yeah.
your stuffing? Do you put like peanuts and raisins?
I think they just the like the plain
Basic
stuff.
stuffing.
Yeah.
Regular.
My dad puts sausage in his, and it's so
Oh,
good.
really?
And I love cranberry sauce with
Oh my
stuffing.
God.
Yeah.
Do
I
you?
love cranberry sauce
Me
with
too.
everything.
My coworker is making me homemade cranberry sauce. I'll
Oh
share
my
some with you.
God. We've made it the homemade.
You guys
one.
like to cook though.
Yeah.
I don't like to
Do it all
cook.
the time.
My coworker
Do you
loves to
do
cook.
you make something though for Thanksgiving?
I'm in charge of the stuffing.
Oh, so you'll make the stuffing.
Yeah, my mom likes my stuffing. So
Oh, okay. And no
but I make
baking?
my stuffing like my dad.
See,
And do you guys do any baking? Any desserts?
I
Like, what is
used
your-
to bake. I used to like to bake.
Yeah.
But I don't. So I buy our pies from like Village Inn.
Oh, Oh.
Yeah. I always order the pies.
Good ones.
Yeah. I always order our pies from Village Inn.
Yeah.
Since Pearl's mom been living with us, like she cooks. And she knows
my mom does all the cooking.
And so I don't know why you always say you don't cook because you
do.
I didn't say I don't know how to cook.
Sometimes I talk to you, you're like, yeah, I'm making, or I made this.
It's not that I don't know how to cook. I just, like you guys were saying, it's so relaxing. You enjoy it. Give me anything. Like Matt, you give him a bunch of ingredients, and he can, super creative. Anything he makes is really good. Yeah. I just don't enjoy cooking. It's not something I enjoy doing. I will cook if I have to. Yeah. But I don't enjoy it. But the kids love it when I do cook. Like, Mom, you make the best pancakes. Yeah. You make the best this, the best that. I'm like, oh, but I don't enjoy it. It's not my first. I don't enjoy cooking. I have my days. I don't enjoy cleaning.
Not even when they like that you cook for them. You're not like, oh, I'm gonna do this.
See, it's a nice surprise for them. Like when I do cook for them, it's like a treat.
You know what's
so I can't do it every day. Then they'll take you for granted.
He cooks most of the time, and sometimes when I cook, because I cook 20% of the time, 30%. Why are you looking at me like that? 10%? Okay, I cook a little bit amount of time. And when I cook, we'll serve the kids and they'll be like, thank you, Daddy. And I'm like, that was me.
That was me. First of all, do you like it? Right if here. You do, it was me.
Mom, I made that.
No, see, I have a very specific way I cook, so they know I cook. They're just
oh my God. They always say, we got a dad lunch. Yeah. I do make lunches. But that's different, I do make lunches. Yeah,
I do make lunch. These kids got cigarettes in their stuff.
They're like, they'll text me, Mom, Dad didn't put enough in my lunch.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I bet you're more creative when it comes to packing lunch.
Yeah, and it's more hearty. My lunches are more hearty versus him who just throws like basically crumbs in there for them. Like the other day he packed a lunch and it was goldfish, chips, and crackers. I'm like, you can't have three crunchy things.
And, and Oreos.
Yeah, like and the Oreos were just open and in there, and I'm like, they're soggy already. Like I have all these little canisters, like to safely protect and switch, And he had everything like kind of mixed together. It was all soggy, and I was like, oh my God. I was like undoing
this guy threw a bagel in there the other day. He just wrapped it up and freaking threw it in the bag. I'm like, you have to get more creative.
Yeah.
That is nice. True. That is true. That is true.
Yeah. Matt used to cook like when we were younger, we didn't have kids, he would always cook for me breakfast, lunch, and it was always a nice surprise when he would cook for me. That is. But my mom does all of the cooking, for us.
And what's funniest? Stella will not eat my cooking.
No?
She thinks I'm gonna try to kill her or something.
You're lying.
Because I cook and she's all, it's just me. She's at work and she's like, who made this? And I'm all, I did. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she'll walk back upstairs.
She'll never taste it.
No, the thing is, my mom does all the cooking and he still complains. He'll be like, this is too fat. Why do we gotta have mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese? And she's like, well, you don't need to eat it.
No.
Ain't nobody forcing you.
Let me tell you. I tell her, hey, I'm just trying to watch it. I'm just, I'm trying to be more mindful of what I put in my mouth. I'm trying to watch.
Oh,
and then that's the day she makes a triple layer.
And you can't say no.
Baked, and I go, oh, I can't eat that. And then she's like, well, then don't. Like she gets mad at me.
My mom gets so offended.
And I'm like, I just told you.
Hispanics are just like they get.
My mom gets so offended
when you don't. They think like you're just like
when you don't eat her food. Yeah. My mom's like, well, I don't know. I cook. I'm not gonna cook nowhere. And I'm like, Mom, just don't cook a lot because we're little people. We're trying to be little people now. So we don't want to have big backs this season. So can you please just cook a little bit? Because my husband doesn't know how to throw food away. He's trauma.
You're like freaking, what is it? Turning 40. He's all fucking stuffing the cupcake in his mouth. She's like, stop eating those fucking cupcakes. Oh, yeah. He's like trying to watch his weight.
She is, yeah. Yeah, so my mom gets so offended. So I just tell my mom, like, please just cook a little bit. She's gotten better. But no, I don't enjoy cooking. I will cook. My mom always says, what are you going to do when I'm gone? I'm like, well, hopefully.
That's like the signature.
Yeah, I'm like, hopefully when you die, my kids will be old enough to cook for themselves. and me and my husband could just go out to dinner every night.
Your responsibilities are resolved.
Yeah, I'm like, can you just... And so I'm always like, Mom, you want to go for a walk? Mom, you shouldn't drink that soda. And I'm like, I need you to live long enough to keep taking care of my family. To keep taking care of my family, because I can't do this without you. Shout out to my mom.
You know, one thing I'll say about your mom is it is amazing. It almost brings pleasure to me watching your mom shop at Costco, because she's like,
my mom
she's
loves
so
to shop at Costco.
I heard you last time when you guys went shopping at Costco.
Excited.
I hate, and that's the thing, I do not like grocery shopping.
Breaks my wallet. I love Costco too much.
It's dumb. Like,
can't.
We used to, our bill was like
sometimes we got to think about it. We're like, do we want to?
Do we really?
Do I really want to spend that money right
need
now?
that much?
Do I need that much little guacamole side cup?
We eat them though. I mean, we didn't used to be Costco people, but now like we are.
Yeah.
And
because your mom, she likes to go there.
Why do you blame? He blames everything on my mom. My poor
Juliet,
mother.
I'm trying to do this thing where we only go to buy food 3 days. Like, you just buy for 3 days and then go back and buy for 3 days.
That's how we
That's
shop.
what you do.
I like that mindset because it makes you more mindful of what you're eating.
It doesn't make you waste as much food.
I totally agree with that.
We go to Costco
once a month. And let's back it up.
Let's forget whatever we're doing.
Once a month?
You should see these trash bags I'm throwing away of food that we don't eat. It's like heavy, and I'm just like, this is...
See, that's where Costco gets you, because Costco has like all these packaged like stuff, and then you're like, damn, $9.99 for 24 of them?
Yeah.
And then you just keep fucking buying, and then all this shit just...
Yeah, my goal though, my mom's gotten better, and our thing is like, my mom does the cooking, and she does the grocery shopping. So it's kind of like her deal.
That is true.
So I don't complain because I don't have time to grocery shop.
Yeah.
You have zero time to grocery shop and cook. So I'm always telling him like, don't ruin a good thing over here for me, because I don't have time to cook. Yeah. And I don't have time to grocery shop. Yeah. So I don't complain. Whatever my mom wants to do. I mean, she's gotten better. Yeah. And I give her parameters, and she's a...
But I mean, to be on her side a little bit, Costco does really get you there, because there is a lot of good stuff, and we use
everything. I mean, we don't go too crazy. We get a good amount
we're seeing
of
like
fruit,
freeze
vegetables.
The meat, if you get the meat, freeze it, lasts longer, stuff like that.
Yeah. But my mom she's Latina, so she doesn't believe.
And they do.
You overconsume. You always be prepared. Like when COVID happened,
but how about we run out?
No, when COVID happened, my mom was like, see, look, we got everything. We had toilet paper, paper towels, like, because my mom keeps us stocked. We always have a backup of everything.
Yeah. That's a good idea, though.
We never are without.
Water bottles. Yeah. Even though we don't like using water bottles, but like stock up on that too, sometimes just in case. And
we always keep one of extra. Like, so when one runs out, it's not like we need to go to the store. One's already there, and then it's time to go to the store, like, once we start getting into our... But we're not... My mom's not, like, this crazy prepper, like, but she does keep us prepared. We always have, like, one extra, detergent and one extra toilet paper.
Oh, that's nice. See,
and everything.
I'm not like that, but...
When you say you're going to the grocery store once a week, I'm like, why? Why are you there? You're always there.
Because we plan our meals. So
and you guys like to cook
we don't
fresh.
Plan our meals, and then we do. All the vegetables, we do probably every 4 days or something, depending on what we're cooking.
Good.
Yeah. And sometimes we like to go to the grocery store until our fridge looks empty.
Yeah.
We will not. We'll be like, no.
See, my mom...
There's still stuff in there. We have to use all our stuff. Yeah.
My mom gets anxious when the refrigerator starts to get bare.
Oh, the kids...
She's like, the kids don't have food. The kids don't have... I'm like, the kids have food.
The kids get like that. They'll be like, there's nothing in there. And I'm like, no, there's apples. There's like other stuff in there. There's berries you can eat.
My mom gets so anxious when But that's just her generation. That's her era. I don't care. I'll go out to eat. I love to eat out.
I mean, I'd grocery shop like every day if I could. Yeah. So I actually like grocery stores.
You do?
Oh my God, I love the grocery store.
I went once to the grocery store with you.
And I want to get that, and I want to get that, and I want to get that.
I didn't even know what to do when we went to the grocery store. I was like, what are we getting? What are you getting
in
here?
You did get some stuff.
Yeah, I did, but I was like, what do you get? She'd like grab something. I'm like, what is that? What are you? I don't know. And then I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I went to the grocery store. She's like, what'd you get them all? Flowers.
You did. You bought flowers.
What else did I buy?
Some snacks.
I bought some snacks, kids. Which they didn't like.
And then we bought
we bought like a chicken salad. Yeah.
And I think you bought something else. I forgot what else.
Yeah. You know what else I did this week for my mom? I washed the dishes. And I was like, Mom, I washed the dishes for you. She's like, look at me.
I'm always messing with her. I'm like, Stella, is Pearl not going to help you wash dishes?
I'm like, shut up. I don't like washing dishes, but I will. Either, you know what? When I was younger, I used to, maybe that's my trauma because I had chores galore. Like I was always in charge of cleaning up after dinner.
Yeah.
Doing the dishes, putting the leftovers away. It would take me like an hour. I'd put my favorite show on. I'd bring my little TV. I had a little mini TV because it's before cell phones. I'm so old. I would bring my TV and I'd like put it on the counter and I'd watch a show while I like wash the dishes and clean the kitchen up.
Who washes the dishes out of you guys?
Me. So last night he said he would. I'll put you on blast really quick.
And then he didn't.
And he didn't. So this morning I was like,
dang, hate washing.
You're like,
making a lot of noise.
No, but you know what? To his defense, he does most of the cooking, so I'm not mad. So
Jersey Shore rules.
Yes. So he does most of the cooking, like I said, 90%, 80% of the time, and then I'll just clean up.
After. Yeah. So when you wash dishes, are you hang drying? You just sit them in like a rack?
I do.
Okay.
I don't have a dishwasher.
Well, see, us.
Do you have a dishwasher?
No.
We used to. We got rid of it.
But what I'm trying to
my mom doesn't use the dishwasher. She strictly hand washes and then lets them dry. And then we kind of do the same thing that you guys do. Like if my mom cooks, then I will put the food away. But I don't wash dishes. I try to, but
is your mom kind of like, no?
No, she actually prefers if like I helped her. So I try to help her out with the dishes, like as I'm going, or try not to make too many dishes.
Yeah.
But
kind of like just tidying up a little bit.
Yeah, I tidy up. I wipe the counters down. Well, it's like a blessing and a curse to have your mom live with you because she is a big help.
It is. Sometimes
but I still get yelled at by my mom. Like I'll tell my kids, I'm like, please clean up so my mom doesn't yell at me.
Oh my God, that's what I say.
I'm like, do
your thing so mom don't yell at me.
I'm like, grandma's
and it keeps going. It's like a domino effect.
I'm
your
like,
mom is like,
you yell at
him, and then it keeps going.
Penelope's talking to
Penelope's
talking to Marley like, don't do that because then Dad's gonna yell at me, and then Marley's yelling at the dog, don't poop here because then they're gonna yell at me.
I'm like, please clean up because then my mom's gonna yell at me, and then I gotta yell at you because my mom will be like, oh my God, Pearl, time to clean up their toys. I just cleaned. I'm like, girls, please go pick up. So, my mom is such a big help. If you like your mom enough to have her live with you,
everybody's
it's like the best thing ever. My mom helps me out so much. I couldn't do.
She does. Your mom does.
Like being grateful this season. I'm always so grateful for my mom, Stella.
And you treat her good. Like you get her to take her hair done, and like you do pamper her.
She's a queen. She gets what she wants. That little lady.
She's a slave.
She's not. No, people say like, "Oh my God, I'm like, it keeps her going. She needs a purpose. You know what I mean? She needs to take care. She likes, but you know what? She likes taking care of us.
She does.
You do take care of her.
I
could not do all the things that I do if it wasn't for my mom.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. Like I know why moms are tired. Like I know why you guys are tired because
I know
there's no way I could do everything I do and take care of my house. There's no freaking way.
I was even thinking of getting like cleaning company the other day. I was like, oh, let's hire one of those cleaning companies. That's kind of nice.
You just can't. Like I had a friend tell me, she's like, I wish I had someone to just clean my kitchen.
That's what I want. I want somebody just to come and do my laundry.
What's your catch-all location in your house? Like this room is always dirty no matter what. This is where everyone puts all their shit.
Our office.
Yeah.
It's trashed right now.
Our office gets trashed too because then you can just shut the door. I think you need a trash room. Like after like the holiday,
I know, just close the door.
Get together. Yeah, you just.
I know, but it's your office.
You just That's how I was though when I worked from home. Like my office was the trash room, like not literal trash people. We're talking about just like clutter, like
kind of throw
stuff you want to get, like like we'd have a birthday party and I would just like put everything in there. I'll get to it, and then I'd be working and there'd be like shit all around me, and I'm like, I just need
how it is
a
right
space to like do my job right now.
That's how it is.
Yeah, and you're just like, what? Like, just clear me an aisle to get to my desk.
Like, no wonder you have so much anxiety because you come and you sit here and then there's like all this mess around you. And then
dude,
like,
we've talked about that though. Like clutter.
It's true though.
I'm about to do a deep clean.
That's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're trying to do that tomorrow. We're gonna declutter.
I'm gonna use your tips. If you've been listening, if you're a day one. You listened to the episode about...
Shout out to the day ones.
Yeah, shout out to the day one, the tad bit olders. We talked about decluttering and the mechanisms. And I used your mechanism with my sister today because she was she's like, I'm losing weight and I have all these clothes that didn't used to fit me. And when I lose weight, I want to wear them again. I was like, no. Because when you lose weight, you're going to want to go buy new clothes.
That's true.
So get rid... And she's like, that's a good idea. And I was like, I didn't give you credit though. I was like... Yeah. I was like, yeah. She was like, that is so smart. And I was like,
It's true, though.
You gave me that tip.
It's true. So let's declutter this week.
I'm going to declutter my closet.
I'm going to declutter my closet, the office, and our bedroom. Oh, my God. Are you the type of person when you wash clothes or when your mom washes clothes, does she put it away right away?
No. If my mom... my mom helps me with a lot. She won't do my laundry unless I ask her to help me with my laundry.
Ask
she doesn't
me
touch
after
your...
this.
Yeah. But, no, I prefer, like, I will put clothes away and I will wash them. I just don't like folding clothes. But I will, like, if clothes...
But you will put it...
If I come home and clothes are folded and on hangers, then I will put them away.
Okay. But does she ever leave clean clothes, like, on a basket and it's just been sitting there and you kind of just pick out of that basket?
I do.
Put clothes on?
My husband does.
Oh my God.
My husband will wash clothes.
How many baskets do you have in your room right now?
We just have one.
Oh, we don't have
clothes.
None.
We don't have none.
None, because my mom just folded everything for me and put them away.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how many we have?
How many do you have?
We have a circle of hell. We probably have Tupperwares.
I love it.
Big Tupperware of like clean clothes.
I love it.
2 of those.
I love it.
And we have 3 baskets.
You're not living if you don't have piles of clean clothes that you're living out of.
We've literally been digging out of that.
Yeah. If you are not living out of a pile of clean clothes, then what? Then you're not a real family. You're not a normal family.
I know, you're not.
That's normal.
Do you have space to put the clothes up?
No, it's just in my room in the corner. It's just like,
we do have space. And shit?
Yeah,
dresser
we do.
drawers.
It's just they're all empty right now.
Yeah.
Because everything's in the basket.
We actually lived like that. Like, we didn't have the cojons, and we just like kind of dressers, and we kind of just pulled stuff out of totes.
But no hangers?
We had hangers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I prefer to be the person, like I want to be that person. Like I always tell my family, please don't wash clothes unless you have the time to fold them and put them away. Oh because my God, I don't like a clutter of laundry I don't like to dig through stuff in the mornings for my kids.
That's so frustrating. I don't know why I keep going into that same like routine, hole. I'm like, why do I keep doing this to myself?
So I won't wash. Me personally, I do not wash clothes unless I have time to fold them and put them away. And I only like to wash one load at a time, like start to finish. You know what I mean? My family, when I'm not here, will do laundry without me. And then that's when you start to get the pile of clothes.
Oh my God, that's how we are at home.
Which I don't
We do a
prefer.
rotation. Like we just keep it going, keep it going, do the basket,
and by the time you're done finally putting those clean clothes away, there's a whole load of dirty laundry. Again. So you're never without it. Yeah. I hate it. But yeah, I'm a start to finish person. But if they're folded for me, I will put them away. You know, my mom, occasionally I'll be like, Mom, can you please help me? You know, and she'll fold and I'll put away. Yeah. It's a team effort.
That's what I want. So I want to get a service that comes in and folds my clothes.
When I was in nursing school,
I can just hang my stuff, put it away.
When I was in nursing school, I did that. I took my laundry to like a fluff and fold because I didn't have time to do it. And that was like on my stress list. And this is before I had kids. Yeah. So there was a laundry like mat across the street from my job. And so I would go there, drop off my laundry, and then after work it was already folded for me, and then I would just come home and put it away.
They do that in New York a lot.
Yeah,
because they live like in those, and they don't have like laundry mats. Yeah, so they got like the service, and then they put them away. That's nice though.
The service is no joke on folding. That shirt is folded
like department store folded.
So it goes right into your drawer. You're just like, damn, okay.
How much does that cost?
I'm sure it's expensive.
It's like $1 something.
I'm sure. I think they do it by the pound. Like they charge you by the pound.
Colors, like
no, they charge you by the pound.
Want to try
for clothes?
Speaking of that, speaking of washing in Japan.
Oh yeah, no.
That's terrible.
Well, how do they wash clothes in Japan?
Terrible.
They air dry.
Oh, that's back in the day though. My grandma used to have a clothesline. My grandma had a clothesline, and we would hang our clothes in the Arizona sun.
Yeah. But yeah, we did that too in like Mexico.
Yeah.
Just hang it. But we had those.
We had we had a washer, but I remember my grandma used to hang dry all of our stuff. That was my favorite though, being out there with her
and
hanging
clothes.
I know. Yeah, and then I'd run and play through the sheets.
Me too. That's a memory I actually do remember.
And I used to hate when it was my turn to go out there and get the clothes off, because when I was in a good mood, I'd
all stuck too.
Yeah, when I was in a good mood, I'd unclick it. When I was in a bad mood, I'd be like, I just like rip it off because I wanted to get out.
Oh my god!
But I remember that's a memory of mine.
Me too.
Do people hang dry their clothes anymore?
They do.
I still kind of like that.
I do some stuff. It just depends. My white stuff, I will.
Yeah.
Or stuff that kind of shrinks.
Yeah.
I don't put it in the dryer.
I'm about to change your life, Juliet.
I don't.
You ready for this?
Yes.
$2 a pound.
Ooh, to wash clothes.
A fluff and fold. But you're putting your clothes away. You take it, they wash it,
then they fold it,
and then you take it home and put it away.
It's something to consider. I think you should
There's
try
a service here in Scottsdale and one in Phoenix.
Of course, in Scottsdale.
Instead of buying coffee.
That's a good trade-off.
You just got to come home and put it away. I love it.
I'm going to try that, and I'll talk about it.
Yeah. All right. So that's all we have for today. Yeah. Our next episode is going to be a week. It's going to be like the week before Thanksgiving. So we will get into...
We'll have tamales. We'll be eating tamales by then.
Yes. All right. You guys have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.